Well, good morning. It is Wednesday in downtown Concord, North Carolina. And I would like to introduce you to my friend, Guy Tenero, who was one of the very first people in downtown Concord that I met. And thank the Lord that I met this man. He is an artist like no other that I have ever met. Genuinely beautiful person inside and out. I tear up thinking about talking about all the time. This guy, I made that guitar for him for Halloween down here in downtown Concord, and one of his many excellent Halloween costumes. This is his Angus Young. I went and found the Angus Young actual guitar online, and I printed out the best version, realistically sized as I could for him, and made a little strap and grommeted it. You can see my little grommet there, so that he could take this picture. And Michael Anderson of downtown Concord took this picture. I'm sorry, his son Dylan took this picture, and I was watching him do it. Him doing that right there was just him. I mean, literally, he saw the guy with the camera and said, "What?" And just literally, that's the guy. And this man would go around town, and he would go to the saloons and bars and stuff, and you see him right here. He would walk around with a pad, and whatever he was doing, he would stand there and do this. And he, quiet, until you got to know him, and you get to know him, and God love him. He's a great man. Anyway, so I am an artist, and part of the reason I'm an artist is because of this guy. He opened up my mind to art's everything, and if you're going to do something and you think it's art, it's art. He had his style, his way. He'd come back in from outside smelling like paint and wondering what he's doing. He's like shaking off some kind of piece of paper, and you're like, what the hell? And so he had his way of doing things, and he allowed me and several artists in downtown. When I first opened up, this wall right here behind me, I opened up for artists, local art, and it was all artists from downtown and around that would cross my path in the first year or so of my being down here. And we sold several pieces of their art, and it was a good event. I didn't have any art at the time. And I guess what I'm getting at is I now have art of what I would consider my own. Not Purple Star signs, not, what I would say I made for commercial to make money off of. This is me being creative. And because I have the perk of owning a sign company with a really good printer, I've printed out some of my art and some of my creations. And so one of the things that I've always been in my mind is a cosmic pirate jester. And this is kind of like my original version of that, where I'm in the cosmos piloting my ship through the inner dimensions of this world. I don't know, just something I've always had in my mind, and I've been able to keep bringing it into reality here in downtown Concord with my printer and my people that I meet to open up my mind enough to consider myself as an artist. And you know what's really sad is that this man doesn't know anything about my artist of being a bubbling artist. Anyway, I have made myself a pirate flag. Yes, AI generated some of this, but most of it's computer generated because that's how I'm an artist, is with my computer. And AI is just one of the buttons on my computer. But some of this is AI, but a lot of it is not. And it doesn't really matter to me. Anyway, I have a lot of art ideas and stuff, and this is really just kind of a warm-up for when downtown has an art walk, because we have art walks, and at least 2 a year, and there are other opportunities for me to display art in other sides of my, what I'm going to call wizardry. Okay, so meet Guy. He's a wonderful person. I wish you knew him. I am Michael.